Fucking hell. Hello, crackers. Welcome back to the Blackbird podcast. How are you? Are you all good? I've already lit. James, wake the fuck up. Cop on now. How y'all doing, crackers? Without the archery? Have you been practicing? I haven't getting fuck all time to shoot. Did I shoot this week? I do not think I did. By the way, Sebastian, how are you, young sir? That was a very detailed comment you left under that video I put up on Facebook when I'm out firing the bow. Now, you got to understand, Sebastian, when I put these videos up, it's not like, oh, look at this, or it's basically, I got the bow, I got the new limbs on it, I went and shot a few arrows, just to get a feel, see what's what. In no way was it anything other than that. It's not like I have many problems. I have many problems. But my mental approach to archery is not one of them. I'm stubborn, dude. There's no worries. And it's not about where the arrows were landing. Don't worry, those videos are coming. They're coming as soon as I get the fuck out and shoot. Seeing as you're eager to see them, and I might get some helpful advice off of you once you've watched them. And I will include where the arrows land as you asked, don't worry. But that, I make videos just off the fly. There's nothing organized about it. It's like, oh, I'm doing this, I might as well catch it, and so I can see what's what. Sometimes it's good to see how you're shooting the fucking thing, so you might be, missing a bunch. And I usually am, as you stated, and as I know. But don't be worrying, son. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Come 7th of June, is it? Gonna whoop you. That's a fact, okay? But I'm glad that you saw the video, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it. By the way, that quiver you're making, fuck, that's just class, dude. How much you charging for those things? It looks class. Speaking of class, people, I have been absolutely spellbound. Now, music is something that is very important to me, I would say, as a human being, as a living man. Music is fucking powerfully important, as is the visual arts. And there's this one lately that has just absolutely spellbound me. I'm still thinking like, I'm drooling at the sound of these songs. There's this young lady who seems to be a fucking enigma at the minute, called Maphra. And my God almighty, if you don't know who Maphra is, you go and you find out. If you're into powerhouse, soft, also strong, aggressive, but gentle, it's like agony and ecstasy. It's like the angels from heaven and hell, it's just in one person, and she is so fucking powerful. She rips it up. You gotta check it out. I can't articulate it properly how awesome this singer is. I mean, talk about real fucking deal. This is world domination we're talking about here. This one has come out of nowhere and is gonna rip it up. And I mean that. She's a real deal artist. She's not one of these... she's just a real deal artist. So far, I'm so fucking... I think she's got like 7, maybe 8 songs on her YouTube channel. And they're all covers. Now, when I heard her doing the first song, and then I was like, who the fuck are you? And then I've been listening to that. I think I've just burnt out. I've been all the time I'm listening to this song. Then I found out she'd all her songs, because fuck. So I found them, and they're equally awesome. And I wouldn't be a big fan of that metal kind of... I forget what they call it. I mean, I saw Linkin Park live at a Metallica concert a while back, a long time back. And I liked Linkin Park's first album. And I like the way that young fellow was, the guy who's doing the singing and screaming part. I liked what he was doing with that. And I actually liked their new singer, the female singer. She's fucking strong. But this one, I think this one is the best in the world from what I've seen so far. She's just, I want to see something, like I want to see more. I just want more. More, please. More Maphra. Maphra music all the way. I'm a fan. I'm a massive fan. I'm a huge fan. I'm totally a fan. I can't help it. It's not just someone singing. It's so much more like. It's like fucking. You gotta check it out, people, okay? Check out Maphra music. Maphra. Fucking hell. There's an injection of just reality for you. There's so many things going on in the singing. It's like, fuck, how? And when I got so kind of caught up with all the songs, because like I said, there's maybe 7 or 8, I said, I can't be the only one who thinks this too. Wow. Because apparently her numbers are just crazy. I mean, crazy. And so you see these people, they're voice coaches and professional music people doing these, they'll have the video, the song playing, and they'll be reacting to it, and then they'll be explaining what's going on and what the singer's actually doing to achieve her ends and stuff. But most of them are just, how are you doing that? And that in itself is fun. But there was one channel that I came across because I have been addicted, okay? I've been just all week, Maphra, more Maphra, please. And there's, what's it called? Headbangers Guild. That's the YouTube channel. 2 lads from England. There's they're the funniest fucking two. They're so funny. I suppose because they're English, we share a lot of the humour. And they're funny. There's a guy there, Steve, and his buddy. I know Steve. I'm in Steve's camp in regards to do reactions. Steve's there. He's like, my arms are all funny. My God, it's just the physical reaction you get to the sound that this woman makes is unbelievable. So no matter what music you're into, what I would ask you to do, if you like to get that emotional reaction from music, is pick any one of the songs that she has on her YouTube channel and just fucking listen to it. Put a headset on you, preferably. Max the fucking volume and let your brain just, it's like you're getting, the electric things bringing people back to life. That's what it is to your brain. When you hear this woman open up and rip it up, fuck. A thing of beauty. So I really think, even if it's not your thing, just plug it in and fucking press play. Okay, watch the video if you have to, because she's the expression, the experience that her face is showing you that she's going through, and she's living the fucking songs, like, and it's amazing. It's just an emotional fucking boom, 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 KO. You gotta check it out. I'm totally fucking blown away. Anyway, these 2 guys, the Headbangers Guild, they bring some, you gotta check them out. They're funny fucking guys. I don't know, I think they do like mainly a lot of metal stuff, obviously, the Headbangers Guild. But this Steve guy comes into it like I do. It's like, I don't know this music, and like him, he names some of the bands that like Linkin Park. I liked their first album. I thought your man was good at the singing, especially live. They were very impressive live. Fuck, at the Metallica concert, except when he starts talking, he's kind of annoying. But I figured that's just a culture difference more than anything. A lot of things probably didn't land. But when he started singing, he was fucking top notch. And Slipknot, their first album, I was aware of. I liked that a lot. So I kind of had an appreciation for it. But this person there, this Maphra woman, fuck. Jesus. She's fucking brilliant, okay? I mean, it's nice to see someone who's just clearly devoted a lot. It doesn't matter how gifted you are, you still got to put in the fucking work. And she put in the work, and my God, it's just well done you. Well done you. I can't wait to see her just take over the world. It's going to be amazing. And I hope to hear some. I'm a fan, I'm a fan. But the Headbangers Guild, so the Steve guy is pretty much in the same camp as me. He's I look in now and again, but I'm not going to no concerts and shit. But jeez, I'd go to this concert in a heartbeat. So that's Maphra Music. Check her out, people. I swear to God, if just one of all of you that watch the Blackbird podcast get the reaction to her music that I've been experiencing this past week, it's been worth it. Because she's fucking amazing. Okay, she's absolutely amazing. Amazing. I'm going to tell you, when I came in here today, I listened to one of the songs, Doomed it's called. Because I've been listening to so much in the house, she's getting a bit thick with me. It's like, alright already, fucking, we get it, you like it, turn the fucking off kind of thing. But no, I'm going to continue to be just, if this was vinyl, it would be wrecked by the end of the week kind of thing. It's just, I love it. So, because I'm trying to get out of this part of the conversation, but fuck it. Look, Maphra is awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. It's just a fucking joy to listen to, and every time you're getting a physical reaction to it, it's fucking amazing. Well done, Team Maphra. Okay, whatever you did to get to what you're doing was fucking worth it, I would say. So yeah, and Headbangers Guild, they're really, I think they were the first or the second ones, because there's about every one that you go to, just there was one little fucking whiny little cunt that I saw, and I just thought, this guy just reeks of, what did he reek of? He's just a fucker, you know what I mean? Just one everywhere, isn't there? They're just fucking everywhere. Weeds in the garden, man. But but 99.9% of the people thus far to that, not that it mattered, it was just nearly like you wanted to see their reaction to the song, because you kind of know, they have no idea what's coming. And so it's been that kind of week, and a great song, great singer, great songs, I should say. I think there's, like I said, 6, 7 or 8 songs, and each and every one of them are fucking powerful. So yeah, jeez, I want to go and listen to it again. So anyway, how are you doing, crackers? Are you good? Get some Maphra music into your soul, and you'll be better. So, as I was saying, you can probably hear the rain. Yep. It's been like that now frequently this week, and it's been annoying, you know, when you get back from work, you want to do some shooting, and it's not happening, because it's just not happening with this fucking setup we have here. So, but I'm not freaking out just yet. I said no matter what now, we'll try to get three evenings this week. But work again, like by the time you get back from work and the condition you're in after the day of work, that's just the way it is. Excuse me. Fucking, let's stop eating before I come in here. So anyway, we have Limerick coming up next Sunday. Thank the Lord God above, if you're into that kind of thing. I've got a podcast pegged for a conversation about all this religion thing. It's not like an attack on religion or anything. It's more like a, really? What? Anyway, different time. So, yeah, Limerick. I'm looking forward to going to Limerick. I hope people go. I hope a bunch go. But at the end of the day, I'm going. and I'm focused. I have like a target in my mind, a number in my mind that I want to end the year on, and I don't mean just once. I want to make it my habit. It should have been my habit easily 2 years ago. It was getting there, and then off a cliff we went, whee, and have not come back yet. So I'm hoping to at least get to that number and then make that number my normal number at shoots. It's a realistic number, I believe. It's, you know, I've made some good headway in regards to the fuck ups I was doing with my equipment. I'm more aware of the equipment as we know. I have been going on about it. But yeah, I must get fucking 650s actually without the feathers as well. Let's get on to Jose. I must get on to Jose about that. But what else is happening? Oh yeah, then we have on May the 30th and the 31st. That's a Saturday and Sunday, I think. Yeah. At Wexford Archery. We're going to have the IFAF National Field Champs 2026. That should be interesting. Now that's going to be fucking hard. Because you have a double bubble of difficulty there. Because Wexford is, for me anyway, in my opinion, it's fucking a hard course. They know what, it's fucking hard, okay? It's so hard. It's like a voodoo woods to start with. Nothing is as it seems. You know, even if they're telling you the fucking distance and you're looking at the target, some voodoo shit happens. And the arrow's just forevermore gone. So that's one thing. And then on top of that, it's the National Field Champs. Now the field archery is fucking tricky as well. But I see the challenge, and I accept the challenge, and I'm still going to try and get my number. That'll be my challenge. I've been taking notes. I've been making a record of the progress, if you want to call it that. So yeah, so that's that, people. That's all I have for you on the archery front, because there's been nothing happening, because none of the clubs seem to be too interested or able to get a shoot going in these times. Now, like I said, after the field champs, you have what do you have? You have the burger shoot, which we know about, and that'll be fun. But after that, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because like I said, when the calendar was packed, but then there were so many cancellations for whatever reason, and no one kind of stepping in. I mean, Limerick was cancelled already because of the whole lack of diesel and petrol kind of situation, which is very understandable. There was others that cancelled, but the Red Fox Archer stepped in on one or two occasions, which was good, which is very good. But yeah, other than that, you can read the calendar, but you'll be thinking, but is it? But will it be on? So it's kind of a bit annoying that way. And yeah, it is down to the clubs. I know this. I know it's down to the clubs. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just saying, come on, why not? What's happening? Why aren't we having shoots? I'd like to know. I'm sure there are many people actually who would like to know. You know what I mean? Be nice to know. Don't be getting your hair up now thinking I'm attacking you. I'm not attacking you, okay? Calm down. Does this look like someone who would attack anyone? No, it doesn't. Just saying, geez, wouldn't it be nice to go and have a shoot? Maybe once a fortnight at the very minimum. I'd actually prefer to be getting shit off of people for not being at shoots after complaining about there being no shoots, and then there's loads of shoots and you can't make all the shoots, and then they're saying you hypocrite, and I say, okay, you got me. What can I tell you? So there you have it. There you have it in a shell. I had to nip out and make a cup of coffee. I was drinking tea. because you know the whole coffee thing. I'm still drinking this shit. Although I had a gadget for doing some, I suppose, closer to a proper coffee thingy, but it's so fucking, it's time consuming. By the time I have it all squeezed in there, it's not hot. It's fucking what to do. So here I am back. I forget what I was gonna go on about. And I had 5 things that I was messing with, that I was kind of trying to find more info on. And every time I picked up the phone with the last week, no matter what my intentions were, within minutes I'm looking at some fucking unknown entity doing a reaction to Maphra, one of Maphra's songs. So that's so fucking bad. I have it. And you know what I mean? You choose your whatever. You gotta listen to it. It's fucking I love it. Anyway, so like I said, where was I? Yeah, the IFAF National Field Champs 2026 are on May 30th and 31st at Wexford Archery. What's this? Oh yeah, at Wexford Archery Club. So you may check your gear, people. I've got a new string for the Batman bow. I wasn't getting a new string for it. It's just when I was talking to Jose down in where were we? Valley Bowman. He gave me some strings that he thought might work out for the Sage. But I said one is exactly measured for the Batman bow. So I said, well, that's where that's going. It's good to have a spare. And the other one is too big, too long, I think. Yes, because the Batman bow is longer than the Sage bow. And the Sage bow's getting some bad buzz from Sebastian and others. And it's a good bow, guys. Relax the fuck, calm the fuck down, okay? With giving the bows abuse. I do enough of that for all of us, I would say. It's a nice bow. It's just a bit temperamental. But once I get the right string on it, it'll be sweet. The gap at 20 yards at the moment, though, is. But it's not fair to say because, like I said, I don't have the right string on it, which will be rectified. But I'm in no hurry. Batman is the primary, and shooting well, especially with the 650 arrows. Fuck, I'm very happy with that for indoors. I must probably get 650s for outdoors as well, but it just suits the setup, you know. 650 with that. So yeah, so I will be checking my Batman bow. I mightn't use it for days, and I'd still pick it up and just go through everything, make sure everything is where it should be. The only issue with the Batman, it's not an issue, it's more of a habit that it has, you know, my arrow rest. It's like a weird combination of a plunger / arrow rest. So there's no plunger per se on the Batman bow because I just to break my brain. But this guy is this arrow rest is a dinger that I have on him. I'm sure I talked in great detail about it in the past. Oh, it's still, I don't know, it's nice. It's maybe just my addiction. I like my addiction. It's quite nice. I actually got a bunch of mugs, I guess. Yeah, mugs. I'm experimenting, you know. Being foolish, as some might say. Well, I had stuff here, but I must have brought it in. And I got 15 mugs, okay? But the fucking... The image is a bit... I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. It's not like, you know. But I've had them from a different kind of company, we'll say, where they were clearer. they're just, I don't know, I don't know. Because I gave the same photograph. So is anyone doing that and have you found anyone that's like what you call the fuckers, print on demand kind of setup? Because even the print on demand that I was playing with, I don't know, I don't fucking like them that much. They're fucking expensive and they're a bit blah. There's no I mean, this is nothing to do with me, but I like the look of it. Do you know what I mean? That's cool. I was kind of looking for a print on demand that you could do this shit with your image, you know, your design or whatever. But it's this fucking printing. So stop going. I'm gonna shut that down. There's been a few people who have purchased from it, and thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you, because it's like I make nothing from these fucking things. Because their prices are too... I don't like their prices. They're too fucking much. So then you knock off your cut in the hope that it'll be, you know, reflected in the overall price cost. So it's like I'm working for these cunts now. I don't like this. I don't mind having a partnership or something in my head if it works that way. Okay, I get it. You're doing this, so you get that, and then whoever will buy it will be happy with the quality, and I'll get a few p, and we'll all be happy. But no, they're throwing out this fucking lackluster effort. Sizes aren't what they should be. Yeah, so it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of hard to find them, to find the right. Because I like when people come on. And you might notice I'm not really I'm never too bothered, but when I do, I like to make a bit of an effort, you know, give them a little goodie bag going away, or when I'm at shoots or big competitions, you know, for those who come up to me, and I know that they're always messaging me on YouTube and commenting on YouTube, and there's a bit of to and fro, you know, they're kind of, it's like a community, I guess. I just like to just, hey, here's a mug, here's a badge, here's a sticker, here's a t-shirt, here's a sweater, here's a hoodie, here's a jacket. You know, these nice little surprises, little treats. It is what it is. It's nice. It's nice. Be nice. So, I mean, what I got so far, I suppose, can be used for that. I was very happy with the shirts I got. I just went down to fucking Temu, is it? Because I'm experimenting, and everyone's saying, "Oh, that's child slavery, this and cheap shit, this and cheap shit that." And yeah, it depends what you're getting. I found it's like you know, I got a few T-shirts, and yeah, they're plastic as fuck. You know, the thing that's printed on them. But in my head, I'm thinking, let the washing machine kick the shit out of them for a few washes, and they'll probably be okay. A bit of a grunge look about them. But I got some other shirts then. They feel like, you know, the shooting shirts you'd wear, the sports shirts you'd wear. It feels like them, not this, but you know, the shirts for the Blackbird podcast. That's what they feel like. They feel lovely and soft. They're fucking very nice. But you need to wear one of those under, especially fucking tight undershirts, so you don't smell the fucking place up, because it's that material. You know yourself. You gotta wear something underneath it, or you're gonna fucking stink like a dog. And I did. Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck is that smell? I had the thing off, it was hanging over a chair, because I only wore it, I think, just to see what it's like for an hour. And then I came into the house, what the fuck? And that's what it was. So I had to go and order the undershirt thing, which is grand. I got that now, because even when I'm wearing like these shirts, it's the same kind of job. It's nice and soft, silky soft, and I got a medium, because I'm not a big person, you know. I'm medium-ish, and it's big on me. So I was thinking, well, that's good, because there's a few folks who might be thinking they need extra large and shit, but I reckon a large would do them fucking all day long. But I'll be getting a blast more now. I'm always looking. But these are just my examples. I mean, I want to be able to get a print-on-demand crowd that can do... Because you can get quality shit on Temu, easy. I mean, these shirts, I think, are quality. The jackets are quality. There's a whole bunch of quality shit you can get there. It's just, it's hit and miss. The mugs, I mean, one of the fucking logos was upside down. But that's my mug now. So that's how I see that, you know what I mean? Oh, that must be mine. The one that's upside down. So I must actually start having it in here, because I was in my head, I'm thinking, if they see the mug and then they might cop those who do that fucking thing upside down, and then yada yada yada, they start talking, say, yeah, your man's mug is upside down, and that's that's good apparently. But yeah, there's it's fucking hard to get the proper setup. You'd be asking the internet, or asking the internet like it's a fucking person. You would be accessing the information machine. Say, scour yourself and see me some fucking, correct printing crowd to do what I. It's very simple. I've learned so far when you're using ChatGPT for like fucking bullshit. Like, I'm doing t-shirts for the young fellas inside. They're drawn out. They're fucking crayon guys. They're cartoon guys, and they're. Then we just digitize that on ChatGPT, and I get it downloaded then and put on a t-shirt on Temu, and your man thinks he's a fucking genius. And I'm delighted for him. And his friends want them now. That's the only trouble. His friends, fuck. There'll be a ton of little dudes looking for t-shirts, but it's cool. I think it's cool, man. And it's good habit to get him into to get beyond his fucking copybook. Or his drawing book, because in this time we live in, that is like I said, I keep using ChatGPT as if it's a sketchbook. I mean, I'll still scribble here and there, but then you're looking at that and you want something more immediate, but because I can see it based on the scribble, I can describe it perfectly, and then give it to the chat, and they do up this image, like with the book I'm writing. I'm between two minds now, because imagery is the last thing I should be concerning myself with when it comes to the book, because like I said, it's my first attempt at writing a novel, and I'm loving it. Okay, it's making me fucking think really hard thoughts. I'm sweating at the kitchen table like, ugh. And then I'm at a stage now, I'm in nearly finished chapter 9, but because I'm getting confused with myself, and usually I have this fucking thing where I have a folder and I have one sheet with a circle of names which say this is this crowd, and all the names are there. And the plan was, every time I go typing, I take out the folder and I could refer to, make sure I get all the names, well, that I'd remember them and that I'd spell them correctly. Because there's one or two there and they're spelled differently in different fucking chapters. It's like, what? Fuck. And going back over it and talking with Marson and a buddy of mine, it's like everyone's forgetting that this is a draft, okay? And I've been watching these interviews with these writers in their 70s and 80s, mainly in America, and they're just reflecting back on their career at their start, and they're not lecturing you or anything. They're just saying, well, this is what I did and this is what I wish I did, that kind of thing. And basically they're saying, write your heart out with your first attempt and don't concern yourself with editing. Within reason, of course. But then once you have it done, go back and start reading it and be fucking, then you have to start. That's kind of where the work starts, because the rest is just fun. You're just fucking letting loose. And then you go back and you be reading it, and you might read a line, you might think, does that sound fucking natural? And I get what they're saying. And you're thinking, what's a better way to say that? Or could I say it with less words? Or could I say it without it being so fucking highfalutin? Do you know? Not that there's anything highfalutin in this book, I can assure you. This book now is it's weird writing the book, okay? For me, because I'm writing this book and I'm thinking it's going around and around and around. What the fuck? Where is the ignition? Where is the friction? Where is the, when it's going to kick off? There's a lot of prep going on here. It's like, there's a lot of words in it already. It's like over 300,000. And someone's telling me that should be the book done. Okay, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm not even fucking halfway there. But you be there anyway, and you're writing, and then it's like I was writing, there's one of the characters' mother, and there's a situation after occurring, and now his mother gets the call, so she's going to go meet him. And I kind of just say, well, this is what she's waiting for her lift. She's getting ready, she looks in the mirror, and she's like, she's kind of in her comfy place, her home, her safe place. But where she's going, she's got this sense of some shit's going to happen. So she gets fucking dressed into something more fitting. And it's like someone who's about to go trekking through the woods the way this lady's getting dressed. And then there's, you know, you highlight the fact that she's kind of pretty. You know, she's his mother. He's in his, I don't know, you could say late 20s, early 30s, but of the 1920 era. So he's already a made man, if you know what I mean. It's a different culture back then, that time frame. Whereas today, a fucking 20-year-old, I mean, look at me, my age, going around wearing this shit. But this is my relaxed place, so I get away with it. But I'd love to wear suits, to be honest. 3-piece suits especially. Nah, not gonna happen. But anyway, so as I'm writing this scene or fucking whatever, this section of the story, it occurs to me that what I wrote about the mother and her interaction with her son earlier in the story, because all of this is happening in a day, in a 24-hour kind of space. And it's like, so he'd have been talking to her early morning, and but when he's talking to her, it seems like she's older. So I don't want to lose that, because I want the wisdom of a mother to be in that moment. I mean, if you picked up on that, like I picked up on that, even though I'm writing it, I don't know who's in charge. I'm just sitting there, delete. But it's fucking cool, because that kept coming back to me, that scene, the last scene I wrote, and I'm thinking, fuck, well, why does she seem so much younger now in that, compared to the earlier piece about her? And then I was thinking, maybe it's just the energy, the fucking, she's up for it, and that's associated with vitality, youth. Maybe that's what it is. And then I was thinking, okay, when is this going to fucking end, this fucking book? And then I had this, like, immediate, boom, okay. Shit's going to go down. Shit's going to go down, like, on so many levels. It's going to be explosive. So now I'm totally excited about chapter 10. Chapter 10 will be sexy as fuck. There'll be violence, baby. I've been waiting for this. I've been there, like, in chapter 3, I think I was gonna fucking rip shit up. But that's another thing, you wanna rip shit up. You wanna see the movie in your head. But the book is like, fuck you, we're going this way. And we need you to write it. So shut the fuck up and just... And there we are. But anyway, so I have Marson in, because Marson's like a seasoned writer, and he's an editor and all of that, and he's talking to me, and I'm like, what is he saying? He'll send me something like, you know, he might review a chapter, and he'll send me this thing that's probably longer than the chapter. Thank you, Marson, I appreciate it. I'm just explaining, because I'm sure I try to explain, and I don't know if Marson understands me. But it's like I'm reading it, and I'm like, I know what those words mean. Collectively, I know what they mean. But when I get to the end of it, then I'm just like, what? What do you mean? So I'm kind of, it makes you feel embarrassed for yourself. But then you have to say, you know, you have to feel the heat of embarrassment and spark the rage and fucking plow back in. And I'm like, fuck this. This is going to be the way it's going to be. And that's it. And yeah. I don't know how I went there, but oh yeah, because of the images. So I was thinking while I was floating around chapter 4 or 5 or 6, or probably all of them at some stage or another. I'd have hit a bit of a stumbling block. And I'd be thinking, fuckity fuck. What the fuck? You know? So I say, I'd be reading it and I'd be reading it in the hope that it would create a momentum in my head. And I'm like, okay, and we fly. Didn't happen for a while, but while I was waiting for the flying, there was a scene in a particular chapter, and I thought, damn, that's a cool vision, cool image, I thought. So I went ChatGPT and I read the words, and then the ChatGPT gave me an image. First time. Perfect. I was like, download, that's mine. So then I got thinking, that's such a fucking cool image. And there's similar kind of descriptions in every chapter about various characters. So now I'm thinking, you know what? Just to be a little different. Because I don't know what the fuck genre this goes into. I don't know. I know nothing. All I know is I'm writing this. Okay? So I'm thinking now, okay, I'm going to do a little experiment. Hopefully we'll get to the end of this fucking thing fairly soon. Because I have another idea that I really want to start on a book. I'll talk to you about that later. So I'm thinking as you get to every chapter, there'll be an image. It'll probably be an image from the chapter you just finished, or maybe an image of the chapter you're about to go into. I don't know yet. I have to decide that. But I thought it'd be cool, it'd be different. What do you think of that? Wouldn't that be nice? And yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. You know what I'll do? I'll post the images on the YouTube community for Blackbird podcast, just to give you an idea of what. I think I have two. Have I two? I've like the cover that I want. Cover is sick. I love it. I'm thinking like, again, I was trying to explain this to people, and I got the impression that they're thinking that I'm fucking creating or getting the computer to create everything, and I'm not. What I'm doing is, let me explain, my Blackbirdies. What I am doing is, what am I doing? I'm describing a scene that I have written from my tiny little mind, okay? My tiny mind has gone into the computer, my laptop, typing, print. Every chapter is printed, and then I'll read it very quickly. I'm sick of you. And then one line or one phrase will stick out, and I'll be like, bingo, picture. And then I'll go to a little sketch. And when I say sketch, I mean fucking matchstick man job, you know? Just structure up where they're going to go, what's the scale, and blah, blah, blah. Break up the fucking page. And then I'll meditate on that for a moment, and then I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll say, I'm thinking, I have an idea, and this is what I need it to look like. But I don't want it to look like a drawing. I want it to look like a fucking movie scene. So you see what I've done there. I've transitioned away from a sketch or a painting to a movie scene. Now, I don't have the time, I don't have the facilities or the fucking clue. Where are you going to get a giant wolf that you can film? Yeah. So that's how I'm doing it. And I'm using it as my sketchbook. It's my kind of, what do you call it? Brainstorming activity. Because you get more immediate results from your words. So you see it in there, you speak it, but I've figured out very quickly, you have to fucking, once you see it in your mind, you have to describe it fucking well, okay? Just describe it perfect. And you maybe one or two goes, and that's it. First time it's usually good, and then alright, the last one now, there was a snake. I don't know what the fuck a snake was doing in the picture. I said nothing about no fucking snake, and I said, look, that's perfect, just get rid of the snake, you weirdo. And now it's perfect, I think. So I'm going to post the two of them along with this podcast, but I'll put it on the community. It's cool. Because I got a new what you call it, external hard drive, terabyte thing, to hold all my shit, because the other one I suspect is full. I had to delete a whole bunch of shit, and I didn't want to delete it, but the brother, I was talking with him about it, and he goes, sure, look, just, what did he say? See, this is how fucked up I am. I'll have a folder, Blackbird podcast folder, okay? And inside the folder, I'll have a folder for video, I'll have a folder for audio, and then I'll have a folder for finished podcast. Is that it? There might be one more folder for imagery. Anyway, so he was saying, so you have, what's in the audio, what kind of audio goes in? Because when I get it from the microphone, from the laptop, I put it into that folder, and before it goes into edit. And he goes, so where does the edited version go? I said, the full edited version goes into the finished videos, and then it's launched off into the world. So the video and the audio, they hold, I suppose, you know, the minute you fucking hit record, that's what they have. And he goes, well, if you have the finished one, delete everything else, you don't need it. I goes, yeah, I guess. But I think I might have gone a bit over. I think I deleted a bit more than what I should have or needed to. I was getting a bit carried away. It's like, die! Killing shit all over the shop. Yeah, it sucks. I should have just got the new fucking thing. But I have it now. A terabyte's a lot. But I'm kind of in the habit of deleting shit anyway. Once you have the finished product, that's all you want, right? I'm rambling now. I'm back in the book. I'm back in the book, baby. So yes, so check your gear, people. Make sure it's all good. Don't be like James at the European Indoor Championships this year when he fucked up Royale and had to use Mark Daly's old recurve bow. Delighted and thankful to have it, but at the same time, it's like, this feels so weird. It's just... Anyway, my bow is fine. It's fine. It's super fine. I suspect I will lose many arrows at this fucking thing. But Limerick, we have Limerick next Sunday, people. Or this Sunday. Should I say this Sunday? On Sunday, we have Limerick. Go to Limerick. Have some fun. Practice for your champs. And Jose, if you're going to Limerick, please bring a range of strings. We need to talk, son. I'll try to get a measurement for you. But 68 is my Batman bow. But the other guy's shorter than that. I must measure it. But anyway, I gotta go now. I got to go because I got to pee and it's pissing rain. So, till the next time. Stay happy. Watch some Maphra. Get into Maphra, people. I don't tell me it's not your cup of tea. I've seen people do the videos and they're like, oh, this isn't for me with the shouty. And later on that same day, because of the timestamp on their video, they're doing another one and they're getting into it and then they're doing another one. She has that effect on people. I don't know. I love her. I think she's fucking awesome. Maphra forever. So I gotta go. Fly. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Go to the website, www.blackbirdpodcast.com. Leave a comment, read some shit, look at some shit. I don't know. Just make it take over. Okay? Bye-bye.